EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go here on Monday night. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's Jake Dobbins. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Here comes 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. DJ Reader, as usual, from that interior spot with the play. Second and 7. Now it's Dobbins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Second down and 3. A run with Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. A chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. And goal. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll try and run. It's Jones. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Mike, they make an interesting decision. They keep the ball on the ground, thinking they have enough power up front to just push this one in. Instead, they find themselves going backwards. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Goff going to open up with a throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On second down, Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Now Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
But Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on third and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
It's second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the Lions are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on second down. Goff. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too. But it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dallas.
They'll stay on the ground. Woo! He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Cowboys. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try and run for the first down with Jones. They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Cowboys 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Williams now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league. and it results in a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and a yard. In motion, Lamb. It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott. That one intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Williams on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Right back to him on first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Now Gibbs. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action. Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. An even 40 yards. Here's Gibbs. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. That one, take it in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. A run with Dobbins. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A second down throw for Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
They hand it to Gibbs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
So we'll take it to the other. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Prescott gonna look deep, looking for more. That is caught, and he will score. Elijah Moore, touchdown Cowboys. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Lions 33, Cowboys 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Prescott. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Moore going in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
That is caught at the 3. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? They're in four-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. They'll run. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On second down, it's Gibbs. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a short pickup. It's at the 27. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.